So I'm supposed to be giving out a speech along with the other captains, so I wrote mine down because I didn't want to miss anything. Hopefully it's not that long. So this year has been a year, and even though this year wasn't a normal year for us, we were still able to have a swim season. And even though we didn't have our annual monthly parties like the hair dyeing and pasta party and the annual travel meet to Georgetown, we still made it through and we had a great season. So before joining Kepner, I swam for 4 other teams ever since I was about 6 years old. And my older sister, which most of you may know her, swam for Kepner too. And I would always do whatever she did. So whether it was orchestra, I joined that. And for swim, I was like, you know what, if she's doing it, I'm gonna do it too. And ever since my freshman year, I've been on this team for 4 years, and I love getting the chance to become friends and to swim with y'all and being able to experience swimming in high school. And sometimes we'd be struggling through the sets and the coaches would get mad at us for things that we weren't supposed to do, and we would get a punishment to set for it. But through it all, we will always be a team no matter what happens. We started off this year not knowing what was going to happen, and we did have a season. It just started later than usual. And we've been trying to wear our masks and staying socially distant all the time, most of the time, but it's been hard since we all wanted to be so close together as a team. But we're keeping in mind to follow all the rules and keep each other safe. So to the freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, please stay and swim. Don't quit. Having y'all on the team has been great, and I loved meeting and getting to know you all. And to my fellow seniors, this is it. This is the end of our last swim season, our last districts, and probably for most of us, our last time swimming competitively. It still doesn't come across my mind that we're graduating this year, and it's crazy. Thank you all for the laughs and the memories that I'll remember forever. To my fellow captains, it was great leading the team with y'all, and even though we couldn't really plan and do the usual monthly parties, and at least we were still able to bring on the cheers and lead them when we saw it. So to Coach Fry, even though this year was your first one being an assistant coach, you've done a great job. I liked how you were able to ask us how we were doing, and you would constantly remind us whether it's to wear our masks, social distance, or even telling us to go home after practice. To DC, having you as a coach for the past 4 years has been fun. I love our bond of looking for great deals on tech suits, and ever since you told me to research and finding more for the girls team, my knowledge of tech suits has grown because of you. And look at us now, guys. We're about to head to districts, and I'm so glad it's still happening. So let's swim our best, drop time, and step it up. Thank you all for everything, and I love you guys so much.
Yo, what's good, swim team? It's your captain Andre here, aka Fat Pigs, and today I got for y'all a speech. I could come up here and talk about my memories on this team all day, but the amount of memories I have made on this team is endless. I want to first say I'm sorry to Coach DC, Coach Fry, my fellow swim captains, and most importantly, the entire swim family. I know I could have done much more this season and could have handled responsibilities much better. And to the rest of the swim family, I'm sorry for not getting to know all of you better this season. And I really wish I had more time with you guys because I feel like I didn't do enough as a captain. Now to the good part. This swim team has helped me create so many friendships that would last a lifetime. It's crazy to think that a few years ago I joined the swim team as a freshman, and in a week I will be swimming my last ever districts meet. It really has been a crazy 4 years, and as much as I dislike coming to swim practice some days, joining the Kepner swim team was one of the best decisions I made throughout high school. If I had any advice to give to you all about swimming in the swim team, The main one I would say is really try to participate in all of the swim gatherings, get-togethers, and just come out and have some fun. I know we couldn't have any get-together this season, and to all the newcomers on the team, I'm sorry that you didn't get to experience that this season. But I promise that when you start including yourself with the team and participating in all of the get-togethers, the team really starts to feel like a family. To Coach DC, thank you for always being there for me and accepting me on the swim team as a little freshman, even though I did not join the swim team at the beginning of the school year. I could not have asked for a better coach, teacher, and mentor inside and outside of school. Even though this chapter with you, DC, is coming to an end, I know our relationship is one that would last much longer. Shoot, maybe when I graduate we can even go party together too. To Coach Fry, even though I've only spent one season with you on the swim team and sometimes you make me go crazy, I know that you only want the best for me, and I want to thank you for that. And you always continue to push me to be the best person I can be. And shoot, maybe we can go party too once I graduate. I have one last message to say, and it's to my fellow seniors. Even though some of you might not have been on the team for all 4 years, I've enjoyed every single memory that I've created with this amazing senior class throughout every single swim season. In 1 week, some of us will be swimming our last high school swimming ever. And as much as we know we all want to get out of high school and want it to end, it's the end of year districts and end of year speeches like these that make me cherish the moments and time that we have left on the swim team together. I appreciate every single one of you for always being there for me throughout these 4 years and cheering me on the pool deck throughout the 4 years. Now let's turn up, guys. I love every single one of you. Let's go out there, let's give it our best, and let's show 5A what Kepner High School is really about. Let's go out there, let's cheer each other on, let's swim for each other. Most importantly, swim for yourselves. And Captain Andre out.
The past 4 years of my life have been pretty incredible thanks to the swim team. From going on travel meets to dyeing our hair to pranking the boys' team, past 4 years have been nothing less than a wild ride. To my underclassmen, I want to give some advice. I know times are rough, but I still want y'all to try and make the best of your high school experience. After all, you only go to high school once, so have fun and stay on top of your schoolwork. And to my juniors, next year it's your turn to be leaders, so rise up to the challenge and don't look back. I know y'all won't disappoint. And to my fellow seniors, as the season comes to an end, it also brings new beginnings. We are all about to graduate, which is pretty crazy, but I wish y'all all the best on your endeavors, and I hope you all shoot for the stars and reach your biggest dreams. Since I was 4 years old, swim has been a part of my life, and so I cannot believe it is finally coming to an end, especially like this. I know this year wasn't what anyone expected, and for that I'm sorry, but I'm so glad that we were able to continue our season. And as we prepare for our last meet, our district's meet, I want everyone to know that I believe in you and that you should believe in yourself. And I hope after tomorrow and Friday, everyone leaves the water feeling that they did their best. And I cannot wait to crush all of those teams at districts and kick them in the behind, because we're gonna do great. Thank you so much for being so welcoming to me as a captain this year. It's been an interesting experience to say the least, but I am so thankful that I'm able to lead our team to districts, whether it's your first, last, or in between. Have fun and swim fast.
Hey Kepner Swim Team, it's me, Daniel here. First off, I'd like to congratulate you guys for making it this far in such a weird season. It wasn't new to the freshmen only, but it was also new to all of us due to COVID regulations and even new coaches. None of us knew what was coming in the season, but hey, we did it. And now we're 1 week away from the biggest meet of our lives. Going back to my childhood, I didn't know if swimming was for me. Like, I still remember being scared of jumping into the pool or even touching the water sometimes. I also remember my first race at Covington Woods. I jumped in and I lost my goggles, so I had to wait for a junior coach to come rescue me. It took me a while after that, but I started to grow a strong passion in swimming. So I took the next 6 years swimming competitively in club. In the middle of it all, I started to lose that passion and even ask myself, what am I even doing in the sport? It's not until I came to high school and that passion came right back again. I've learned so much in these past 4 years, not only from my coaches, but also from my teammates. And it's crazy to think that this is my last year. Everyone has such a great impact on me this year, so I'm gonna start with the freshmen. Freshmen! To all my freshmen, it was a pleasure meeting you all this year, and I'm glad you guys gave swimming a try. I'm sorry you guys couldn't experience all the traditions, like the swim parties, or the hair dyeing party, or even the travel meet, but hopefully in the years to come, you guys will get to experience those things. My advice for you guys is that swimming may get hard sometimes, right? But I want you guys to put your head down and stick with it and work hard. I see potential in each and every one of you. So take these next 3 years and learn from your teammates and make as many memories as possible because time flies and you'll sit where I am in no time. Sophomores! Hey, to all my sophomores, continue to have fun on this swim team and guide the freshmen with anything they need help with. Also, I feel like y'all are a bit quiet, like the little quiet group on the swim team. So try to open up and build chemistry with all your teammates. The next 2 years actually will be so fun for all of you guys. Juniors! To all my juniors, it's your turn to lead this team. After these next 2 meets, this team is all in your hands. It's time to step up as a leader, be more responsible as a person, and to carry on these traditions, and I trust you guys to do it. You've shown me that you guys are ready to step up, and I'm sure you guys are going to do great. I love you guys. Seniors! My seniors! To my seniors, guys, we did it. We really did it. 4 years of taking time out of our day to go to practice. 4 years of meeting new people and making them feel comfortable on the swim team. 4 years of hard work and determination. All comes down to this. Some of us may put our caps and goggles away forever and start the new chapter of our life. So let's finish strong and make these next few weeks the best they can be. I thank you guys for sticking by my side for the past few years, and I couldn't have done it without y'all. Coaches! To my coaches, thank you Coach Fry for stepping in and being our assistant coach this year and being such a positive addition to our swim team. And to Coach GC, thank you for being more than a coach to me, but more like a role model. I've learned so much from you these past 10 years of you coaching me, and I'll never forget it. And now, to my swim team as a whole. It's now our time. Good luck to everyone this week, and let's all swim fast. We worked so hard this season, so it's time to lock it in. Just lock it in. None of these teams have an idea what camera swimming is like, because we're the new ones to this district, right? So let's go out there and show them who we really are. Let's be there for each other this week, okay? Cheer on each other, and at the same time, have a blast. Hey look, come here. No matter what happens out there, alright? Within these next 2 meets, just know that I love each and every one of you, and I couldn't have done it without you guys. You guys will forever be called my family. And with that being said, BB out, peace!